Game Master screen. I use it as a control panel for my sessions. This is basically my DJ console, but also the place where I keep notes, my safe space that I keep hidden from players, and my help when it comes to rules. And now, not all Dungeon Masters like playing with Dungeon Master screen. Well, I do. That's why I wanted to show you something. This is a Dungeon Master screen from Darewy. This screen is pretty universal, compatible with every system and setting. Thanks to the customization that you can do, each panel contains a metal sheet underneath, so you can change what is displayed on both sides, thanks to metal and wooden bars with magnets. So you can put all the useful stuff for your system inside and all the cool stuff for the players outside. Or just leave the wood. Looks good both ways. Okay, let's take a look on features, shall we? Obviously, it acts as a DM screen, though. It's big and heavy enough to stand firmly on the table regardless of my rapid and chaotic movements around it. So it's pretty hard to knock it over. And as I said, thanks to this metal sheet inside and the strips of wood with magnets, you can attach different things inside and outside the screen. I, for example, keep 2 sheets of A4 papers with the rules I usually forget, and 1 additional sheet of blank paper just to keep my notes inside. And actually the magnets work on the whole surface of the panel, so you can attach multiple handouts for display for your players. The screen also helps with tracking initiative. See this indentation here? You can slip some cards or other trackers here to keep it displayed for your players. And you can customize almost everything when it comes to shape of your Dungeon Master screen. You can request customized size of the panel, as default is big enough to hold A4 as a format. You can change that. You can change the quantity of panels, the hinges type, literally everything. And there are more features and modules incoming for sure. We know Darewy. He's a real-life artificer from Eberron, always designing, experimenting, and upgrading his products. One short note on the overall looks. Have to say, this screen is a beauty. This is real wood, and you get metal hinges as well. And you can pick wood type out of the list available and metal type yourself. Definitely a premium product, hence the price, but we will get to this later. Time to talk about frustrating qualities. Number 1, it's heavy. Thinking about buying one? You better play at home or make your players carry things for you. Basically this inflicts bludgeoning damage. Number 2, size. So the panel fits A4 format, which makes sense, really, and it's probably comfortable if your DM is of size medium or large. For halfling DMs, that means that you basically disappear when you use this screen and you can't see anything behind it. So if you ever wondered why I always stand during our recordings, this is basically a reason why. Darewy is working on the Dungeon Master screen with notebook size but until he gets that right, small GMs must either get a very big chair or do leg workouts during the session. Number 3, definitely not a cheap toy. Made from high quality materials and handcrafted and customized. And that all adds up to the price. As I said, I like playing with Dungeon Master Screen, though I used to treat it as simply a barrier between me and the players. And this thing replaced a notebook and the display screen and initiative tracker and rulebook for me. And it looks cool. I paid a lot, but definitely gained some bonus charisma points.